Hey everyone, it's Joy here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So for my project today, I am using some new products from Ranger Ink. It's Wendy Vecchi's Chippies. So these are like little chipboard pieces. And here's all of them that they sent me. I'm going to use 2 sets, but there are some cute frames and you've got some like mugs and little teacups, some leaves, you've got some wreaths, and then some flowers. So I'm going to use the wreaths and the blossoms for my project today. Now, you can paint chipboard, you can do a lot of things to color chipboard. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone use ink. I'm sure it's out there, I just haven't seen it. And I thought I don't want to lose the definition, especially on the flowers. There is some unique designs on the flowers, and I didn't want to lose that by painting it with paint. So I'm deciding to use ink. So that first color I used is olive. These are Pinkfresh inks, Pinkfresh Studio inks. The first color was olive. The second color is key lime. I'm going to have the olive wreath behind the key lime wreath, and I'm going to double those up because I want it to look really full. And then you have 2 colors, so it gives it a little bit more dimension. So I've got these flowers. I've got 5 flowers. I'm going to do 5 colors. I am using Apricot for this first flower. And I'm just taking the ink pad directly to the chipboard. I just have that little piece of tape on my fingers because my fingers were getting really, really inky. Then the next color is going to be Aquamarine. And I'm just going to, again, just hold that down and just take that little ink pad and go right over top. Now, something else you could do is if you did a lighter color, you could come in with an even darker color on top of it and add a little bit more dimension if you wanted to do that. So I am tending to use medium colors here. I think if you use too light of a color, it's really going to distort because the chipboard is that kind of cardboardy color. So I'm using kind of a medium color. That pink was Sparkling Rose, and this is Candy Violet. And then the last color that I'm going to use is Sunshine because I'm going to use a little bit of a yellow. So anyway, so I just am using kind of medium colors, and I'm just cleaning up my work surface in between so I don't contaminate my ink pads, number 1, and I don't get funny colors on my little flowers. Okay, so for the background, I'm going to start with Simon Says Stamps. This is their new Hand Lettered Friends background stamp. And I am going to use this on the whole background, but I'm going to make it really, really light. So I'm actually coming in with Misty Coast from Pinkfresh Studios, and it's a really, really light gray. And because I don't really want to read it, I just want it in the background. So I'm just going to go over this whole ink pad. I have this in my Misty. I'm going to just press this down really good. And then we've got this great background. Now I also want to use an embossing folder. So I'm using Simon Says Stamps Pinpoint Starlets embossing folder. And I just ran that through my die cut machine. And now we've got this great, great background. I wanted it to be very light because I don't want to take away from the wreath, but I really wanted it to have something going on in the background. So I'm so sorry. I totally forgot to record me gluing all of these down, but I just glued the 2 wreaths together, little offset with liquid glue. I glued these other flowers together again with liquid glue. I'm using liquid glue because that's very strong, and being that these little chipboard pieces are heavier than paper, you want to use something strong. I'm coming in with Ranger Ink's Lemon Chiffon Stickles, or excuse me, Liquid Pearls. And I'm adding some dots to the center of the flowers. And then I've got this sentiment here. This is a Make-A-Wish. It says Make-A-Wish. This is from Tailored Expressions. I already had this gold heat embossed and die cut, and I just pulled that out of my stash, and I'm just going to adhere that down and then adhere this to a white card base. And then this card is completely finished. I actually had to add 2 pieces of foam tape just to get it to stand up tall enough over the chipboard pieces. But isn't that so super pretty? So you guys, if you like what you've seen, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.